This is Watkins Way, Mom's old-fashioned cornbread from scratch, take one.
Hi guys, welcome to Watkins Way. Today I'm really excited about this. This is my mom's cornbread recipe from scratch. Jiffy Lube cornbread, we're not going to use that, we're going to use hers. And the ingredients today is going to be, we're going to mix up our dry ingredients first. We're going to use 2 cups of cornmeal. So let's do this, 2 cups of cornmeal. That's 2 cups of cornmeal. We're going to use a little bit, tablespoon of baking soda. We're going to use a little pinch of salt, and we're going to use a little bit of sugar. Then I'm going to use some all-purpose flour, 2 cups of all-purpose flour. So let's get this going. 2 cups of flour. All right, now what we're going to do is mix all this together, and then we're going to go over here and we're going to make our wet mix. Then we're going to combine it. And right now in the oven, I got a 10-inch cast iron skillet heating up in the oven, so I'm going to bring that out. And instead of using butter or cooking spray, we're going to put bacon grease in the cast iron skillet. We're going to make our cornbread in bacon grease. All right, so we got this mixed up here pretty good. So let's move over here, and we need to have 2 cups of whole milk. Don't use the skim milk or the 2% or whatever all that other stuff is that called milk. We do that. Pretty much, I think this is the last show of the day that uses milk. And then we're going to use some eggs. Okay, so we got 3 eggs in here with our whole milk. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add some butter. So I've melted some butter. I melted about 2 sticks of butter. I'm going to add most of it in. I'm going to save some of it when the cornbread comes out because I like to put butter on my cornbread. So we're going to mix this together. This is our wet ingredients. This is our dry. We're going to mix these 2 together, but the first thing we're going to do, the Watkins way, is I went to the store and I was looking for some wine. I found a Sterling Napa Valley Vintner's Collection Cabernet. So I'm going to open a bottle of wine, have some wine while I'm making my cornbread. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And I got my Parrot Head Jimmy Buffett corkscrew. Probably should be drinking rum, I guess, but today we're going to use the Parrot Head to open a bottle of wine. Can't cook without having a little bit of wine. So I don't know where I've got this wine opener at. Well, seems to be. See, they shouldn't have Parrot Head wine. I mean, I could probably open a bottle of rum with this. All right, we finally got our wine open. This wine opener here, I don't want that either. So we're gonna have some wine. We're gonna have some Cabernet. Cheers to my Watkins Way people. Okay, so let's combine our wet with our dry. So we got butter, we got our eggs, we got our milk. And set that over there. We're just gonna whisk this together. Then we got our cast iron skillet in the oven. So this is my mom's cornbread from scratch. And when you're mixing this is good enough right here. You don't want to overdo it. You don't want it to make like a pancake batter or anything like that. So that's what we're gonna do. Now let me get my skillet out of the oven. Okay, here's our heated skillet out of the oven. We've had it in there at 350 degrees for probably a good half hour. And some people use cooking spray, some people use butter. I'm going to use baking grease. And then we're going to move baking grease around. We're going to coat the edges. I mean, sometimes I cook with butter, most of the time I do, but today we're going to do it the Watkins way, and we're going to use baking grease. All right, so let's add our batter. And I'm going to see if I can pour this in. All right, looking good. Yeah, you don't want this too smooth. It won't come out right. You just want it kind of a little bit lumpy. And it will just kind of settle in, form itself in there, as it's doing right now. All right, that's close enough. Okay, now we're going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for 40 minutes. All right, it's been about 40 minutes and I think Mom's old-fashioned cornbread should be ready, so let's go to the oven and check it out. Take a look at it. Oh yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. All right. Ooh, it's hot, 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 hot. There we go. I think what I'm going to do right now is put a little butter on this and just see. Oh yeah, this is going to be great. And what I'm going to do after this video, we're going to take this cornbread and we're going to make a Thanksgiving stuffing or dressing with it. And we get a little bit more butter. Get down in these little cracks here. Looks good, huh? What do you think? All right, we've got our piece of cornbread here ready to bring it out, and it's hot, so I'm going to try to put it on this, move it over here, and we're going to add just a little bit more butter to it, and then comes the taste test. Get myself a fork. This is Mom's cornbread, the old-fashioned cornbread from scratch. So moist, really moist, sweet, really sweet. You gotta make this. It's a great recipe, very simple. Really, really good. So good, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I'll see you later. I gotta go eat this.